Hi there, hello. I hope our course is not going too fast for you, but it is important that you learn a very interesting irregular verb. The verb to be, of course, that's the one. So, you know that this verb behaves in a slightly irregular way here and there, and of course it's very similar in the past. It's a verb that in the past has two forms, was, W-A-S, and were, W-E-R-E. Depending on what person you're talking about, you will be using was or were. Okay, so let's have a look at this with a couple of sentences first. If I say I'm tired, it means I'm tired now. This is how I feel, I'm tired. I am is the present of the verb to be. And you, of course, remember that the present of the verb to be is also irregular, that there is more than one form. Do you remember that? Of course you do. So, if I want to check if Mary is at home, I will say, is she at home? Is the third person singular form from the verb to be. Is she at home now? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Okay? And I would say, you are tired. Or you are late. No, you're never late. You are always punctual. And you are here with me studying English. When? Now. Okay. They aren't studying Chinese. They are studying English with us. Are and aren't are also the forms of the verb to be in the present. So, let's sum them up. The verb to be in the present can be am, as in I am, is, as in she is, he is, or it is. Like, for example, it is a lovely day. It's a lovely day. And are, as in you are, we are, and they are. All the plural forms go with the form are. We are, you are, they are studying English. Everybody's studying English. So that's the present of the verb to be. We very frequently, especially when we speak, and this is a speaking course, so you need to get used to this, frequently when we speak, we don't say the verb to be separate from the subject. We say, I'm tired, she's at home, it's a lovely day, we're late, you're tired, they're playing, okay? Or they're here, they are here. Very good. That's the verb to be in the present. What happens to it in the past? Well, let's check it person by person, okay? I am tired. And yesterday, so today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. So, today I'm tired. Yesterday I was tired. So, the verb to be in the first person singular from I am turns to I was. I am tired. I was tired last night. Okay. Is she at home now? Is she at home? Yes, she is. Or no, she isn't. And in the past? Was she at home yesterday morning, for example? Was she at home yesterday morning? Yes, she was, or no, she wasn't. Okay, so is, as in she is, turns into was, the same as the first person. I was, and she was, and he was, and it was. Okay, first and third person singular in the past was. I was, it was, he was, she was. Good. What about you? In the present, we have you are studying. You are late. You are, I don't know, Spanish. Are you Spanish? And then in the past, it's you. Yes, you're right. You were. You were. late. You were reading, studying. You were speaking Spanish. Okay, all right. So, you are turns into you were. It's important to memorize the negatives, and they are not really complicated. So, I'm not in the present. I wasn't, I was not, I wasn't, spelled W-A-S-N'-T, wasn't. Okay, she wasn't, he wasn't, it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. Okay, and now the second person, so you are. And in the past, you were. You aren't in the present. You weren't in the past. So, you weren't tired. And of course, we use the same form for all the plural forms. So, we weren't, you weren't, they weren't. Okay. That's basically all the theory you need to know. I would like, as always, to propose some exercises for you. For example, imagine that I say something and that you want to ask me a question. I will give you an adjective that I would like you to include in your question. The adjectives are good, good. Okay, something that's fine, good. Friendly. Friendly is a person who finds it easy to speak to other people, to be friends with other people. Friendly. Difficult. Difficult. Well, for instance, somebody could say that English grammar is difficult, but that's not true. We all know that English grammar is super easy. Expensive. Expensive is when something costs a lot of money. Expensive. And interesting. Interesting. Well, something is interesting when you want to know a lot about it and you want to study it and you want to discover everything about it because it's interesting. Okay, so my sentence, the first one is, well, you know what? I saw a film. So, S-A-W, so is a past tense from see. I saw a film. And you could say, yeah, you're right. Was it good? There you go. Yes, I saw a film. Was it good? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a very good film. Next one, I want you to think about the word friendly for your question. Friendly, okay? I met some people, I'd say. I met some people. I went to friends and I met some people. And you could ask, yeah, you want to check if the people are friendly. But you need to remember that people is plural, right? So, the question is going to be, were they friendly? Very good, not was, because people is plural. Yes. Were they friendly? Yes, they were. I was in France for the last 4 days, and everybody was very friendly. All the people were very friendly, and they smiled a lot, and they were very polite, and I had a very good time. Okay, next one is, I want you to think of the word difficult for your question. Difficult, okay? You ready? Let's go. I took, past from take, I took an exam. I took an exam. Well, that's something that everybody does now and then, okay? And you could ask, Suzanne, yeah, was it difficult? Was it difficult? Very good. Yes, it's one exam, so was. It was. Was it inverted? Because it's a question. Was it difficult? Yes, it was, or no, it wasn't. Well, I didn't really take the exam, so I cannot tell you whether it was difficult, but many of my students take exams like IELTS or TOEFL, and they say they are pretty difficult. So, if you are studying for an exam, here you are, we can study together. 2 more. I could say something like this, and it would be, well, that's actually true. I bought some shoes. I really like buying shoes, you know. Okay, I bought some shoes. And you could ask, using the word expensive, you could ask, shoes are plural. Yep, you're right. So you could ask, yes, were they expensive? Were they expensive? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Okay, last one. And I want you to think of the word interesting, okay? Interesting. I went to a museum. And you could ask, you may want to ask, was it interesting? Yes, museum is third person singular, so was it interesting? Oh yes, it was. It was a very interesting museum in France. Okay. Now, just to finish it off, if I gave you an affirmative, would you be able to create a negative? So, if I say, it was a very small room, it was a very small room, and if we want to create the opposite, we would say, it's very big. It wasn't very big. Yes, it was a very small room. It wasn't very big. Okay. You were tired. You were tired. Okay, so when somebody is tired, they're usually very energetic, right? You were tired. You weren't very energetic. That's correct. If somebody is tired, they are usually not very energetic. You were tired. You weren't very energetic. Very good. Okay. It was a rainy day. It was a rainy day. So when the day is rainy, it's usually sunny, right? It wasn't sunny. Very good. It was a rainy day. It wasn't sunny. Very nice. Hey, that's quite a long lesson. Make sure you practice some more questions and sentences with was and were. So the verb to be in the past. And I will make sure to add some content on englishu.love for you to practice with the verb to be in the past. And we will meet again very soon. Bye!